Hello, Virgos, and welcome to your August 2024 reading. So, before I start, I just want to tell you that the tarot course is finally finished and it's online, and it's like more than there's like 17 hours of videos and a complete guidebook that goes with it to learn tarot with the Tree of Life. So it's meant as a integration, understanding of this beautiful knowledge and wisdom. So it's in the shop section on the website. So I'm very happy to announce this because I've been on it for a long time. All right, now Virgos, I've meditated on your energy. And what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have is the Fool. So this is beautiful. You're coming in the month and that beautiful leap of, I'm ready for the next cycle. The Fool is a 0. There's no numeric value to it. So it's a very blank canvas. And in that blank canvas, since it's upright, you're in faith. Your willpower is aligned with your sun. Your baggage is not too heavy that it would tilt it away from the raise alignment. Beautiful state of being. As you go in the month, here we have maybe a little period of I'm all faithful and I'm all like, yeah, I'm in a new cycle now. That's it. I'm embarking in something new. But whatever I want to manifest or that whatever is supposed to happen, I don't see how it can happen. This, when it's upright, our energy is in a receptive form. Number 3, okay? His energy is like this, and he is receptive. The energy is supporting, sending, and receiving. Let's call it like this. It's not conflicting or anything like that. In reverse, it's like if we have a hard time seeing how it can happen. And maybe at some part of us is actually not allowing things to start and begin. But at the end of the month, and I say at the end of the month, but for some of you, this is the first 2 weeks, or others of you, it's a bit more than a month. It all depends on who you are, your baggage, your consciousness, all of it. So I'm going to call it at the end of the month. We have Temperance and the 8 of Wands. Now, Temperance just gave you the bigger picture, the sun on the forehead, the pure intention to elevate, golden triangle, working your waters, putting the foot in the waters of creation. And this is like the channel from as above, so below. It's putting the foot in the waters of creation with the higher vision and the will to elevate, purified waters. That makes the energies flow. And there at the end of the month, going from I don't see how it can happen to, you know what? I'm just going to trust that I'm in alignment and I'm going to start dancing with the universe. The result will come anyway. Okay? So, under the Fool, we have Justice. And this is coming in a very beautiful way. Okay? So, justice. Everything that has to do, some of you, it is the human justice. Others of you, it is everything that has to do with your partnerships. Libra. Bringing a truth from above in order to balance things below. That's why she's like this. In wisdom. So this is really kind of a sense of Ion, and it's ruled by Venus, a sense of my position with the world, the neighbor, the divine. It's all in that balancing thing. So this is great because it's announcing that the next cycle will be balanced. So it's just a moment you're going to be like, yeah, but how can it happen? How can it happen? And it's probably because under it, I had the Queen of Cups on the side here. And the Queen of Cups would give you the purified insight, or the insight. Maybe she has a bit of the memories in her water of the times that things weren't balanced. And so this is what makes you, based on what you've known, not so open to the insight of, yes, it's going to be different. But at the end of the month here, with the Eight of Wands and Temperance, we can see that you're adjusting your fire. And we are in Leo season. So Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. We're having a lot of fire understanding. You're going to adjust your fire here because you see the bigger picture. That what you've went through can become, once it's purified of the pain, it becomes experience. I have 9 experience. I'm going to head up there, and I'm not starting with baggage. I'm starting with knowledge and experience. I'm not starting with fear. So let's clarify this for you, Virgos. But at the end of the month, you're going to see things happening, and remember that the universe will always be balanced with your own vibration. So that's why if we carry this, it's going to give us exactly the same thing. If we, whether it is positive or negative, it doesn't make the difference. It just matches the vibration. And the vibration is made by your water. So you have frequency hitting water, creates ripples. Those ripples are your vibration. And those ripples are what is going to be mirrored out there. Going to make your reality. So here, strong sense of, oh, I understand everything's going to be balanced. But I don't see how it's going to happen. But you're going to find out during the month. Maybe during the, because we do have the full moon in Aquarius on the 19th. So maybe it's going to be around there. All right. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Virgos for the month of August 2024. Time flies, doesn't it? August already. Alright, show me the Fool for Virgos. Show me the Fool. Okay. Alright. So, you're jumping into a new cycle because maybe you've had the past 10 years with something that maybe was not balanced, and you brought balance into your life. This is what makes this new cycle a new cycle. You know, like if it would be in relationships. I spent 10 years with a partner, whether it is a woman or a man. A partner, it's the way they act. An emperor in reverse is going to be self-centered, he's going to lie, he's going to manipulate, he won't be emotionally conscious either. It's going to be a bit hell. So if I brought justice to this, I brought an end to this, then I have this blank canvas in front of me. But maybe I've never had any reference to what it is to be with somebody upright. And I don't know how it's going to happen. Oh, I had this card that came out also. So I had to stand my ground to bring that justice. I had to say, no, you're wanting too much. You're not taking or bringing me down from what I was able to climb to. So here you're resisting coming down. This is done. You have to jump into a new cycle that, you have no reference to. So here, the 7, it's really turning the page. That's it. It's done. Like I was saying, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be anything, okay? Let's look at justice here. Justice for your guy here. Guy or girl. Justice for the Knight of Cup in reverse. It's like if, that was not a loving thing. It could be also your own inner reversed emperor that never allowed you to follow your heart, that never allowed you to be grounded and moved by what you feel, your insight, your creativity, and so on. So I'm going to keep the Emperor in reverse there because it came out twice. So that means since the masculine is how we act out there, that means either the way you treated yourself, now it's done, no more, I'm standing my ground, I'm putting boundaries, and also the mirror of those reversed emperors that used to treat you in the same way. Okay, let's look now at the 3 of Wands. That was in reverse. How is it gonna happen? I don't really have faith, even if I understand that now I will not accept anything less than balance and just. But maybe, since I still have my old waters, I don't really have faith about it. I'm not feeling completely unvulnerable, aligned, and because that's the thing with the star. Even though she's naked, which is, well, not on this one, they put pants on, they put like a little bottom robe, but in the right away she's naked because she's able to be vulnerable, because she's aligned, she cannot be hurt, because she does not keep the waters that can hurt her. The old pains that can be activated come back again just because there's something, triggering them out there. She pours everything out. So she's that eternal soul. She knows the uniqueness of who she is, and she's coming here to experience human life and bring the uniqueness that she is into this community, world, society. So here, I understand justice, but I am still with my waters, so I'm not completely aligned with who I truly am. Queen of Cups. That's why the Queen of Cups was on the side here. So what's in the waters here? Why is the Queen of Cups? So during the month, your temperance is going to be a bit in reverse. Because you're still holding on to whatever that period was. Okay? 10 years. 10, it can be 10 of Pentacles. Slow period that grounded itself, and that was your reality. 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Now the disappointments, the grieving. Of course, your Queen of Cups doesn't want to go there. But the thing is, even you cannot brainwash yourself into believing that the world is fair. You need to feel it. Only once you feel it, then it's part of your truth, your whole authentic truth, not just theory in theory. Okay. When we look at the 5 of Cups, we see the cups that are spilled. There's 2 cups that have red in it. Okay, it can be blood, can be wine. You see it like you want, but it's 2 cups. That's the Two of Cups that has been spilled, drew blood, drained life force energy. You have another one that's kind of, usually it's greenish into like corrupt waters that did not flow, so it had time to corrupt because it wasn't in a flow. And behind the character, you have Two Cups. That's not, you have enough Two Cups to go on the other side and whatever. Cups are unlimited. It's unconditional water out there. This is to show you that the mirroring happening is still happening behind your back. While you're focused on what you have lost, what the universe is going to show you in matching vibration is going to be what you're focused on, even if you're not conscious about it. It's behind your back. So disappointments and things like that. So that's enough to, I understand justice, but what I see still looks like my past cycle. It's even probably showing it to me even more. If it was a relationship, it seems like I'm seeing that type of dynamic in every relationship I'm looking around. If it's my work, I'm seeing that it's going to be always the same thing. I cannot see past what the universe is showing me in a mirror is exactly the same vibration as my losses and my disappointments and heartaches. It's showing me what I believe. So here, something makes you switch the temperance upright. Something makes you see the bigger picture. Maybe it's the fiery Leo energy. And of course, the sun is in Leo. I think Mars is in Leo also. Or Venus. Anyway. Mars is in Gemini. Anyway. Venus and Leo. That's enough to have that energy here. Higher self over the animalistic side will allow you to have spiritual insight. And there's the High Priestess. That tells me, these cards tells me that around whatever that happens to you, maybe the full moon in Aquarius or whatever, there's going to be a beautiful, healing, spiritual insight for you that's going to kind of start you dancing with the universe and not be afraid anymore or not be blocked by I cannot see past what I've known. And even if maybe you've had this great insight of no more and all of that, but you need to really move yourself away from these vibrations. And it takes willpower to do that. It takes this inner decision because you're fighting against yourself. And there you go. You're going to get it. Page of Sword. You're going to kind of, I get it. Now I have a completely different way of thinking. And when we look at justice, she needs that sword to channel the mental frequency of above to bring balance below in our life. And you're going to get it. A spiritual insight, a great spiritual insight for you, my beautiful Virgos. So look out for that. And so, allow this to heal, to let it go, temper it, so that you can have access to this. All right. On this, my beautiful Virgos, I am sending you all my love and light. Sorry, it kind of cut. I'm going to try and match it. So anyway, thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing, commenting, and all of that. Do not forget the tarot course that is now available if you're interested. And I am sending you all my love and light. And thank you. Mwah. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.